welcome back to my channel. I love Big Brother. It's one of my favorite summertime TV shows. Every summer I watch a ton of YouTube videos talking about the picks from the cast, and I watch all the recap videos from the week. And so this year I wanted to do something a little bit different and record my picks. Just a warning, I have seen the first 2 episodes. They did a 2-night premiere, and I've seen both of those, so this is kind of based off some of the gameplay we have already seen, as well as the cast bios and videos. In no particular order, let's get started. My first pick I am so excited for. It is Frank. I loved Frank's season, and when I saw he came back in the house, I was so excited. I do feel like he's kind of getting ripped off a little bit, having to work in teams all the times. His season was coaches, and so he had to work with a coach and with the other members that his coach had picked. And this season, he was kind of a team captain, so he didn't pick his whole team, but there is still that team aspect, and he has to work with them. I do think he's going to be a target for people who have seen his season because he is such a strong competitor. He's also a veteran, and a lot of the newbies want to get the vets out right away. I've also picked Polly. I'm a little apprehensive about this one because he is a sibling of a Big Brother veteran. He is Cody's brother. I feel like Polly could do really well. He does seem to be a little bit arrogant, but I'm hoping he can push past that and adapt to the Big Brother house. He's already started to make friends with some of the veterans. James and Nicole have both told him that they really like him and they'd like to, you know, maybe kind of work with him going forward. James! This one is not so much based off gameplay, but more so personality. I loved James on his season. I didn't think he was ever going to win it, but he was really funny, and I just really enjoyed having him in the house. So I'm hoping he can bring some of that in and maybe a bit of a better game this time around. My next pick is Nicole. I'm a little bit weary with this one. Again, I loved her personality on her season. I don't think she was ever set up to win it. But so far she has said that she's learned from her mistakes and that she's coming back with definitely a better gameplay. We've started to see a little bit of that better gameplay where she kind of talked the newbies into letting her be the first HOH. That guaranteed safety for her and her 3 other vets. So I'm excited to see what she does this time around, and of course she is nice to see on the TV again. Sakaya is my next pick. I don't love her gameplay so far. She is like gunning hard to get the vets out, and that makes me a little nervous because 3 of the vets are in my top 8, but I know she's a super fan and I really like to see her do well. She seems very smart and very familiar with the game. I'm just worried that will make her a little too paranoid. Corey is the next on my list. Corey, I think, is one of those players that's just gonna kind of skate by because he's very friendly. You know, the guys are his friends and the girls think he's, you know, nice to look at, so you just kind of go by. But I don't think he's all that smart. It may be his edit, but from what I've seen, he's, you know, kind of easily manipulated, and so I'm hoping he can come out and kind of play a better game, or at least make it to jury. Tiffany is my second to last pick. I was not so excited when she was announced. I watched Vanessa's season, who was her sister. Vanessa was a very good game player, but she was very, very emotional. Which definitely annoyed me a little bit. Tiffany does seem to be a little emotional, but I think she can also be really smart and really strategic. I feel like she's not going to be afraid to go for people and to get them out, whereas some of the other newbies might be a little, you know, scared to get blood on their hands. My last pick is Michelle. I didn't like Michelle going into the first episode. I thought she was going to be kind of annoying. She hasn't quite proven me wrong, but I feel like she's the type of person who you don't really like the first few episodes, and it's maybe not causing drama, but it's involved in the drama and somehow, and then she kind of slowly gets through, and then while she's kind of floating through, she grows on you and you realize she has this like great strategy. So I'm hoping that's what she turns out to be. So those are my 8 picks of the 16 house guests that are in the house. They're technically only 15 right now, but that's fine. Sorry, Glenn. Let me know if you guys like Big Brother. I love to talk about it. I love, you know, I'm on like the hamster feed all the time, so I'm pretty up to date on what's going on with the house. So let me know your picks. I'd love to know your top 8, or if you're, you know, pretty ballsy, your top 3. I cannot choose a top 3 until like jury has started, but if you've already chosen a top 3, let me know in the comments below. I'm probably gonna do a few more Big Brother videos. I'd like to do one with Nicole. One of my other friends, Victoria, watches it. She'll probably comment on this because she comments on like all my videos. But so I'd maybe like to do one with them when jury starts and maybe just kind of like discuss how the house is going and what we think is going to happen going forward. So Nicole and Victoria, hey, if you're interested, let me know. Or text me, that also works. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye!